In the pursuit of spiritual growth and personal development, the challenge of overcoming laziness and lack of motivation is a common hurdle that many practitioners encounter on the Buddhist path. Laziness and lack of motivation, akin to venomous serpents coiled within the depths of our being, possess the insidious power to paralyze our spiritual ascent. Their venom, laden with lethargy and apathy, seeps into the recesses of our consciousness, clouding our vision and numbing our resolve. With each moment of acquiescence to their grasp, our journey towards enlightenment is hindered, as the flames of aspiration flicker in the face of inertia. Laziness manifests in various forms, from procrastination and lethargy to distraction and apathy, hindering our progress towards awakening and inner peace. However, within the teachings of Buddhism lie profound insights and transformative practices that can empower us to transcend laziness, cultivate diligence, and ignite the flames of motivation on our journey towards enlightenment. At its core, laziness arises from a fundamental misunderstanding of the nature of reality and the nature of our own minds. It is rooted in the habituated patterns of grasping and aversion, driven by the ego's desire for comfort, security, and pleasure. Laziness deceives us into believing that temporary gratification and worldly distractions will bring lasting happiness and fulfillment, leading us astray from the path of awakening. In Buddhism, laziness is delineated into three primary categories, each presenting distinct challenges on the spiritual path. The laziness of indolence reveals itself as a dearth of energy and zeal, often accompanied by inertia and apathy towards practice. Conversely, the laziness of busyness ensnares us in a whirlwind of ceaseless activity and trivial pursuits, diverting attention from profound introspection and self-discovery. This form of laziness cloaks the mind in a veil of superficiality, preventing us from delving into the depths of our being. Finally, the laziness of discouragement casts shadows of doubt and negativity over our endeavors, breeding self-defeating thoughts that erode our confidence and undermine our commitment to the path. Each manifestation of laziness presents unique obstacles to our spiritual growth, challenging us to confront our innermost fears and resistances with unwavering resolve and wisdom. To overcome laziness, we must first understand its underlying causes and conditions. Fear of failure, overwhelm, perfectionism, and lack of clarity in goals are common factors that contribute to laziness and demotivation. Fear of failure arises from attachment to outcomes and a fear of inadequacy or rejection. Overwhelm arises from the mind's tendency to become scattered and distracted by the myriad distractions of modern life. Perfectionism arises from unrealistic expectations and the desire for flawless results. Lack of clarity in goals arises from confusion and indecision about our priorities and values. Negative self-talk and limiting beliefs also play a significant role in perpetuating feelings of laziness and demotivation. The inner critic, fueled by self-doubt and insecurity, undermines our confidence and discourages us from taking action towards our goals. Limiting beliefs, rooted in past conditioning and experiences, create mental barriers that block our potential and limit our possibilities. Moreover, external factors such as environment, social influences, and habits can significantly impact our motivation levels. An environment cluttered with distractions and negativity can drain our energy and dampen our enthusiasm. Social influences from peers and society at large can reinforce unskillful habits and discourage us from pursuing our spiritual aspirations. In the face of laziness and lack of motivation, the teachings of Buddhism offer profound wisdom and practical guidance for cultivating diligence and igniting the fires of motivation. The cultivation of diligence, or varya in Pali, is one of the fundamental qualities of a spiritual practitioner, essential for overcoming laziness and progressing on the path towards enlightenment. The Buddha taught the middle way, a path of balance and moderation that avoids the extremes of indulgence and asceticism. In the practice of diligence, we strive to cultivate wise effort, balancing energy and relaxation, enthusiasm and equanimity. Wise effort involves exerting energy in wholesome and skillful actions, such as meditation, mindfulness, and ethical living, while also cultivating the wisdom to discern when to rest and replenish our energy reserves. Clarity of intention is essential for overcoming laziness and staying motivated on the path. By setting clear intentions and goals aligned with our values and aspirations, we create a sense of purpose and direction that fuels our motivation. When we have a clear vision of what we want to achieve and why it matters to us, we are more likely to overcome obstacles and persevere in the face of challenges. In the Buddhist teachings, diligence is not seen as a burden or duty, but as a source of joy and fulfillment. The cultivation of joyful effort, or PT in Pali, involves finding joy in the practice itself, rather than seeking gratification from external rewards or outcomes. By approaching our spiritual practice with enthusiasm, curiosity, and a sense of adventure, we transform our efforts into a joyful and liberating experience. Laziness often arises from the hindrances, or mental obstacles, that cloud our minds and obscure our awareness. By cultivating mindfulness, we develop the capacity to recognize and overcome these hindrances, restoring clarity and focus to our minds. When laziness arises, we can investigate its underlying causes with mindfulness, observing the thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations that contribute to our lack of motivation. Overcoming laziness requires cultivating confidence in our innate potential and self-compassion for our human frailties. Rather than succumbing to self-doubt and discouragement, we can cultivate confidence in our ability to overcome obstacles and learn from our mistakes. Self-compassion allows us to embrace our imperfections with kindness and understanding, fostering resilience and courage in the face of adversity. In our modern society, the constant pursuit of productivity and achievement can lead to burnout and exhaustion, exacerbating feelings of laziness and demotivation. Cultivating wise restraint, or savara in Pali, involves setting boundaries and prioritizing self-care to prevent the depletion of our energy and resources. By honoring our need for rest, relaxation, and rejuvenation, we replenish our energy reserves and sustain our motivation over the long term. Laziness often stems from a lack of appreciation for the present moment and the blessings in our lives. By cultivating gratitude and appreciation for the gifts of life, we awaken to the beauty and richness of each moment, inspiring us to engage with life wholeheartedly. Gratitude opens our hearts to the interconnectedness of all beings and the boundless potential for growth and transformation. Overcoming laziness and lack of motivation is a pivotal juncture on the spiritual journey, demanding steadfast commitment, profound insight, and boundless compassion. Through delving into the root causes of laziness and embracing the teachings of diligence bestowed by the Buddha, we embark on a transformative odyssey to transcend inertia and kindle the flames of motivation within us. With unwavering clarity of intention, we infuse our endeavors with the radiant energy of joyful effort, anchoring ourselves in the present moment through the practice of mindfulness. Moreover, we cultivate the unwavering confidence that arises from trusting in our innate potential and the vast reservoir of wisdom within. As we traverse the path with self-compassion as our guiding light, we exercise wise restraint, discerning between that which serves our spiritual growth and that which leads us astray. Gratitude becomes our constant companion, illuminating the blessings bestowed upon us and fueling our journey with profound appreciation. With each step along the path of diligence, may we awaken to the boundless vistas of possibility that lie before us, steadfastly traversing the terrain of transformation towards the radiant shores of awakening and inner peace. Thanks for joining us on this mind-blowing video. I bet you're brimming with jaw-dropping revelations, sparking a wildfire of inspiration and endless excitement. So why not share this cosmic wisdom with your awesome pals? Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more mind-boggling content. Catch you on the flip side, amigos.